Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa from Heaven in Business, and we have been praying as a team for you this morning. And the theme that's come out of a lot of what we've talked through is to be strong and very courageous. In the story of Joshua, Moses is dead and Joshua is taking over. And the first commandment is the Lord says to him, I will do all that is on your heart to do. I will be with you as I was with your servant Moses, my servant Moses, but be strong and very courageous. And the thing that was so interesting to me this morning as I was listening to this passage was Joshua then takes that command from the Lord. He goes and tells all of the people what is happening. And the fighting men who are going to actually make their passage into the new land come to him and say, may everything that God has commanded you to do be done. And we will do everything you say. And then they say to Joshua, but be strong and courageous. And it was so interesting to me this morning that God gave the command to Joshua to be strong and courageous, and then his own men reiterated that and said, this is how we need you to be to go forward. So I want to encourage you today to really take hold of what God has told you to do, and then be that example to others in your life too. Because when they see you be strong and courageous because of what God has said, it gives others courage to be the same too. Bless you, bless you. Have a wonderful day.
Good morning. And as you're doing what God has called you to do, to have the foundation of trust, trusting in Him. Psalm 127 verse 2 in the Passion Translation. It really is senseless to work so hard from early morning till late at night, toiling to make a living for fear of not having enough. God can provide for His lovers even while they sleep. So I just bless you to do your work from a posture of rest and trusting Him. Do not be discouraged. Do not yield to fear. Be strong and courageous.
Hey, good morning. It's Josh with Heaven in Business as well. And this morning we were talking about, what are we sacrificing to follow what the Lord's called us to. And what we realize is that family and relationships are never worth sacrificing for God's call, because those things actually join together. And so today, I want to challenge you guys. If there's a way that you can be a better husband, a better dad, a better brother, a better son, a better daughter, just find that way, step out, do something out of the norm, and bless that relationship near you. Because at the end of the day, relationships are the most important thing that we have.
So I'm Andy, and we have been praying for you. It's actually been fantastic. I always leave praying for someone else feeling better about my day. And the thing we're praying this morning, be strong and courageous. The whole key is it's not just about you. Your gap between your promise and your promised land, the thing you're walking through right now, it's not just yours alone. It's about our victory. It's about us building something together. So don't just pray for yourself, because that's selfish, but pray for the person beside you. So I want to encourage you and challenge you today, this week, reach out to somebody else who's going through some tough time, who's believing for something and hasn't seen it come through yet. Pray with them, encourage them, because your victory is tied up in their victory as well. So I just bless you. We bless you today, this week. And we say, share the testimonies below. There's a ton of testimonies starting to come in that we're loving. So send those through, like this, share this, and spread the word, because God is at work.